Hakim Trabelsi.
This fight is one we are all keenly anticipating. Something you don't really see that often in the low levels of MMA in Europe.
Put somebody where you want them, which of course in combat is important in life.
And introducing next his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sangram Singh.
And to build to that, as the world changes, what is true can change. And yes, in 2017, wrestling was the definitive most important element of fighting. But if you talk to people at, say, ATT in Florida, and you talk to the coaches, they'll say...
Same as Trabelsi, but is also a bit of an Indian celebrity. Millions of followers. He's an actor, a influencer, a general, overall celebrity, as well as a two-time Commonwealth wrestling champion. This is a guy at 40-odd years old, 41 years old, is throwing it all out there.
Yeah, and he's an admirable character, a fascinating individual. He's got a ton of audience, and he really is on the forefront of MMA in the great nation of India. There's 1 billion human beings that attend it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the man fighting out of the blue corner. He is 33 years old. He stands at 183 centimeters tall, hailing from Tunisia, representing SFG, Hakim Trabelsi. And introducing next his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is 41 years old. He stands at 180 centimeters tall. He has a record of 1 win, 0 losses. Hailing from India, representing GRKC Club India, Sangram Singh.
Awesome to have Sangram Singh here.
Without being harassed by everyone, and then unknown in the Netherlands, you go fight in a cage.
Places where fighting is sprouting is wrestling, and so this man can wrestle, and now his opponent has gone chest to chest with him, and we're going to get to see what. And there, goes.
Start from both gentlemen here on the feet. Another clinch.
Goes underneath, tries to control the tricep, and now he'll, yes, and we see Sangram Singh ends up on top. He's got the hands connected. Now he can pick that knee out, but no. Nope. It's more body lock and more control. Smart, very smart. Shout out to Professor John Danaher. That's a genius right there.
Yeah, one of the absolute best. The people he brought forward under his tutelage, absolutely incredible.
Some of the greatest fighters of all time.
One of the two here with the most to lose and experiencing the most pressure and the largest consequence on him.
Referee calling for a little bit of work from the two men in the cage.
It's very interesting there. Now he's again back to that ear to the rib cage position here. You can just pick away here, and he shucks down, back, stays on top. Now he's in half guard or an open guard. No, half guard. Advances here. Singh's really worried about this underhook, the far underhook, and that's great. It's a really high-pressure fight that he's in. He might try to step over here. No. Oh, there's a Kimura attack to reverse. Now he's got a single, comes out the back. And stays with it. And another one now using the foot. I don't think it's... No, he can't fish it. So he's going to extract his own leg and push off. And very smartly, Singh closes the distance and ends up back on top of it.
End of round 1.
first round down from Singh versus Trabelsi.
A lot of fun exchanges here, back and forth. The more on the feet is going to gain an advantage. When two men are in... I remember Chuck Liddell saying to me once, the times that he landed the hardest punches were when somebody else was thinking it was a wrestling match. They're both thinking it's a wrestling match right now. So the one who plants his feet and...
Referee asking for the coaches to leave the cage so he can get the second round of the second fight. As you're saying, Robin, maybe pull the trigger to make something happen.
His team have matched this beautifully for both men. I am with the pressure, but he's very relaxed. He's very calm, and he's just coming in here and trying to execute. And, you know, now he's into side crowding the hip with his right hip. And he can, now you can take the back shoulder.
Oh, he's looking like he's trying to...
Oh, he got him with a bar arm choke.
Gets the tap in the second fight of LFL 20 in the second round.
In for MMA in the country of India. Here he will step over. You see the little foot hook. Steps in, kind of almost a little dope attack to get here. Takes one hook. Right arm will grab the shoulder blade. Now it's really a bar arm. I think he goes palm to palm. First steps through, stays close, hooks. And then his right hand will reach the left shoulder right there. And then he'll try to get palm to palm. And it's just a forearm bar choke version of a rear naked choke.
Second MMA fight ever. He came over to European shores and put in a performance. He's got the submission.
Especially when you have much to lose, can overwhelm people. It did not overwhelm Sangram Singh.
We have a winner by way of rear naked choke, fighting out of the red corner, Sangram Singh.
Congratulations, Sangram Singh. Wonderful performance, sir. Did you feel pressure coming in here? You really are representing India, mixed martial arts in India, and the people who love, passionately care about martial arts and fighting in your country. Did you feel pressure coming in?
I was in heavy pressure, but I was not showing on my face because I couldn't eat anything, and I have gone around 5-6 times toilet, so pressure was on high, but I stay calm. And now my coach and me, we made a different strategy, but here couldn't apply. So I was wondering what's going on, that wrestling is my strength, because since last 25 years I have been doing wrestling and I have represented my country also. So I went on this plan that we decided that if he come down, we'll choke, otherwise we will do wrestling. Otherwise he will kick, he will punch. Doesn't matter.
It was very smart the way you approached this, as somebody feeling that kind of pressure to play to your strengths. But also, one of the beautiful things about fighting is the ability to stay calm in the chaos, and that was key for you.
I always say one thing, that champion is not that person who win the medal trophy or who comes in the front. Champion is that person who regular try. We should try in life, then we will be champion. And now situation is going different, but I know that I got hurt in the first minute in my lips, but I know that wrestling will work because I am not boxer. I am learning. My punch is not good, and even my kicks are not good. But I am learning, and I am coping. When Hakim was coming on me, then I doing this. Because otherwise he would have hit me.
Do you have a message for young people in India, for people who love fighting, for people who have dreams and goals?
Yeah, India, no doubting, we have one of the biggest population in the world. 1.5 billion people in the India. And I want to say, everyone, that combat sports is a very beautiful sport. We should play sports. And I am telling you here in LFL is a very reputed league. And I am telling you here that after 2-3 years, India will be on the top 5 in the combat sports.
Yes, my friend. Well, congratulations to you. And I agree with you. Fighting is a beautiful thing, and you've come in here and represented yourself and your country beautifully, and for that we thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sangram Singh.
Second fight of LFL 20, another finish, and we'll be having more fights coming up very shortly.